Learn the past, live the present, create the future. We can all do our part to help inspire, lead, and set an example for others by living a life that is meaningful and giving back to our communities. And although the names and faces are plentiful, the Downing Groves Cultural Arts Center is helping to shine the spotlight on quite an impressive list of African American men that have made an impact on our city and throughout Hampton Roads.
This is the Native Son Men of Valor exhibit at the Downing Groves Cultural Arts Center, and this exhibit is about highlighting the significant contributions of African American men from the region. And what we thought was really important about these men is to really uplift their stories, because oftentimes local community men, you don't really know a lot about them, and then to preserve that for years to come so that community youth can understand all of the great things that these 32 men accomplished in their lifetime. We wanted to make sure we had a cross-representation of men, so we have pastors, we have politicians, we have educators, we have journalists, because from the historical perspective, great people do a number of different things, and so oftentimes in the media you only hear about those that are at the top, so we wanted to make sure that we had a cross-representation from this community. And what's nice is many of them connect with the visitors already. We've had visitors come in, I know that person, and so it was really important that we had people who have been impactful to this region and in particular this community. Charlie Trotter brought the concept to us. And I'm kind of a nuts and bolts person, so I thought, great, wonderful, we'll have an exhibit, it'll be great for Black History Month, but the part that I initially missed was just kind of the richness and power that you see in this exhibit. So Charlie brought this exhibit to us, and we're just thankful that he wanted to kind of launch his first exhibit in Anderson Johnson Gallery at the Downing Groves Cultural Arts Center.
I was inspired because there are a lot of African Americans who are hometown, I call them local heroes, people who have done accomplishments just as good as Martin Luther King or W. Du Bois, and I felt that those men need to be recognized as well. Well, it was pretty difficult because for each man we took approximately about 25 shots and different poses, different lighting techniques to kind of capture the essence that made them stand out to represent the contributions that they made. So it was really a drooling process to sit there and go through so many and select this particular one for this person. Well, this is my first major exhibit, but this is also the beginning of this series. We're planning to take this on to Portsmouth, Norfolk, and a few other cities in the 7 cities, and then also hopefully take it out beyond the 7 cities into Virginia, into the US, because there are a lot of Native sons who have significant contributions.
It really is, and one of the significant parts about having this event during Black History Month, again, we're always talking about history, and sometimes that gets lost. So this is really a new message, a new story about a group of 32 citizens of this region whose story may have gone untold had this exhibit not been in existence. The exhibit is going to be on display in the Anderson Johnson Gallery the entire month of February and the entire month of March. The exhibit price is $5 for an adult and $3 for children 12 and under. And with the admission into the exhibit, each patron will receive a catalog that has a bio of each man and their actual portrait that's on exhibit here. So we are open, we're here, and we encourage all of the community and all of the city to come and visit the Native sons of this Hampton Roads region.